Hello everyone, this is Randy Rodenhouse with Trade the Future. Here we see the E-mini, and I just wanted to put in some retracement lines here. Depends on what happens tomorrow. Of course, the FOMC meeting is tomorrow, so we have to be a little careful. I think it's going to be a little choppy during the day. I think right now at this point in time, here's the high of today, which was 847.50. 847. And as I mentioned before, if it gets above this line, we probably look at going long. Now here it did break that line, didn't hold it, and came back down. But then today it broke it again, and it didn't hold it again, came back down. I think if we open above this tomorrow, which you can see in the night session here, which is right here, it looks like it's actually above it right now at 849. You can see we're at 849 right now. And if we open above 847, I'd look at getting long, and with a stop around this point here, which is 839. Again, that's 839. And then we'll probably get shot up to this point, which is 869, and then possibly to 886, which is here. So that's 886, and this is 869. Those are your targets. Now, I doubt if it'll get up to 886. Probably will get it will probably get to 886, 869. Sorry, if the market opens above 847. Probably give you a pop. Or if it opens above there and it drops down immediately, then I would look at getting short at the same point here, which was 839. So hopefully all that makes sense. So again, recap. If it opens above here, 847, go long. Put 839 stop in. And this would be your first target, 869. And either that or you just trail a stop. If it opens above here and comes back down, I would reverse and go short at 839. If we look at the euro currency, again we see that this market's coming down, of course. Here was pretty good support here, 827.35. Today's range was, pretty big range from here to here. The high today was 131.05, and I probably wouldn't be a buyer until I hit this point here. Oops, that's not too good. Hit this point here on the top here, top of that bar. So look at going, long. Let me give you an idea where that is. 833.64. So this right here is 133.64. Might want to be a buyer there with a 30-point stop. If you want to have a bigger stop, that's fine. This market is kind of in the consolidation area here. Also, it's going to depend on what happens with the stock market, whether this continues to maybe do a retest of the 38% and then the 50%, or whether it's just going to continue to consolidate and then eventually head further down. So at this point, I believe it's just going to have a sideways pattern. Might get a little pop tomorrow. I mean, if it opens above here, I would probably go long. If it's below here, I'd probably go short with a stop at the close. So that is the trade setup for the euro currency. Finally, the yen. We have to get on the right chart to help us out. You can see here that the yen is basically in a sideways pattern. I think that if we break these lows tomorrow here, we could look at going short again with a 30-point stop. And what I wanted to see, which I think it happened today, that it closed below the 89 moving average on the 60-minute chart 2 days in a row. So let's look and see if that's happened. If we look here, we see a chart again. This is a 60-minute chart. This is the 89 moving average, the blue line here. So this blue line right here. Now, what we want to see is these are end of session bars. We can see here that did not, closed above here, closed above here, closed above on this session. This session actually it closed right below it, and in this last trading session it closed below it. So that's two that were less than 89 moving average. So right now I'm a little more excited about going short, looking at shorting it here, which is the 111.09 area. 111.09. These pens are very difficult to write with. So I guess we'll see what happens again tomorrow. It's going to depend on the FOMC meeting. It's probably going to do a lot of chopping. I mean, it's got to, to get out of this big consolidation range here, it's just chopping around. Might get a pop down to this area here, which is around here. Let me erase this. Get a consolidation to around this point right here. That's what I'm looking for. That's 110.11. So, go short here. Look at buying in here, which is 110.11. That's almost, that's almost 100 pips. So that's a pretty good trade. 100 ticks, I guess. You can call that 100 ticks. So that's what we're looking for tomorrow, and have a great day and a great trading day. See you on the next video.